The Bushiroad Summer Strategy presentation was on Wednesday, June 15 in Japan. And as per tradition, we did a pre-stream where we guessed what is coming to Weiss Schwarz, and we did a watch-along for the main stream as well. If you missed it, it's on the channel. Now, before we get started, I have a bone to pick with Bushiroad. So when this was originally announced, they gave us a link. I saved that link a month in advance. It was the Bushiroad TCG strategy presentation link. Now, the day before the stream, I was checking around and I noticed that the stream was now starting an hour early, and I was like, damn, okay, they swapped it up on me. So what happened is that they changed the link and they created another one. Then there was now two links, and the one that I had was for Vanguard, specifically the anime for Vanguard, which I don't care. Although, it was nice to see Amanesu getting more work. Yep, we're a fan. So, okay, we're gonna start now. Vanguard happened. I honestly don't care. What is cool is that Vanguard is getting a PC game that people are speculating is like Master Duel, which I am here for. So Rebirth For You started with Yu-chan and Producer-san coming out and talking, and then they got crashed by Hiromu with some absolute drip. Let's be honest here, that coat is fucking. Also, Yu-chan was very excited to see him. They talked for a bit and they announced that episode 50 of Rebirth For You will be some sort of wrestling arc. And also, it's currently up on their YouTube channel as well. They also announced the release date of another pro wrestling set because that is what Rebirth For You players wanted. After that, we got a new host and Producer-san returned with a happy coat, and chat was actually saying that these symbols are from Genshin Impact, but those are just Japanese symbols. Seriously, the OBS logo is on the coat. Like, it's not exclusively for Genshin Impact. That's straight copium. Now for the reveals. Girls Band Pico Fever is coming to Rebirth For You on September 16. A clip of the anime of Teppen was shown, and at the end of the trailer, Teppen is coming to Rebirth For You on November 4th. The following slide was not shown. What? Oh, dude. Don't do this to me. And cue headphone throwing. Kaiji is coming to Rebirth For You. No release date as of now. Holy shit. So, Girls Band Party, okay, I get it. Makes sense. Teppen is actually a super good choice for Rebirth For You. It's a QT series. It's in theme with Rebirth For You. What does that even mean now? It's owned by Bushiroad. That's actually like the important part and like the reason why it's coming to Rebirth For You. The VA agency, Hibiki Style, is owned by Bushiroad, and the main characters in Teppen are in Team Y. If people don't know, Ayumi's in Team Y. When we had a pre-stream, someone actually brought up Teppen, and I was like, that is a great choice, but that seems more like a Rebirth For You title. Also, again, I'm saying Rebirth For You title like it literally means anything now. Like, seriously, pro wrestling and kaiji. Okay, kaiji. What? Why? Literally, why? It's a phenomenal series, do not get me wrong. Definitely check out kaiji if you haven't yet. It's honestly one of the best, hands down, ever. But what? Also, there's no info on Genshin Impact, so we're still gonna have to wait for that. It's almost been 2 years since Genshin Impact has been announced. And then the Weiss Schwarz segment happened. Here are the images for the new Girls Band Party PR cards. These are going to be given out from July to September. Here's a handy image showing off some of the reprints of these cards. And after that, we got an update on the ban list. The Sumire for Superstar is banned. Cuckoo and the event are now on a choice list, while Assault Lily has the yellow 3-2 restricted to 2 copies and a choice of 2. Mushoku Tensei has a choice of 2, either the rest counter or the 2-2 Ghislaine, and Quince has a choice of 3. Marika is now at 3. Swing of Memories is at 2. Grisaya and Gochiusa are unbanned. This is a decent list. Of course, D-Side's not going to be on it. Just came out. Now, no one at my locals was really playing Superstar, and the 2 people that did play Superstar didn't really go far. Marika's slowly getting unrestricted, so we're gonna get 4 Marikas. Is that gonna change anything? No. Mushoku Tensei isn't that bad a hit, so it's either the rest counter or the Ghislaines, but you could just run this Eris, although you're not giving out like hella power. You'll be fine. Either way, expect to see a lot of D-side players at your locals now. Lyrical Lily is going to have a performance, and yes, there are going to be exclusive PR cards as well. Now this also opens up the possibility of a portrait booster set in D4DJ. We have the image for the Cars trial deck. Ka-chow. And we got confirmation that Pixar All-Stars is going to contain a variety of Pixar series. It's not limited to the series that have the trial decks. We also were shown the SECs for Idolmaster, and they look absolutely gorgeous, as well as the SPs for Kaguya-sama 2, which also look amazing. Chica looks great. And with that, we basically have a majority of the effects of the double rares. And now we're off to the new series announced for Weiss Schwarz. Star Wars is getting a comeback booster set. It will be released on September 23rd. What that means is that this set is going to contain retrains of cards in the Star Wars sets. Cards from the trial decks and the booster packs will be given new effects, but their card names will stay the same. So that way, the 4-card name rule is still in effect. I am very excited for this to come out, and this is going to be Neo standard with the previous Star Wars set. But these are going to be retrains. I would probably suggest just running the retrains as opposed to the older cards, because, you know, power creep. I actually am curious to see if Jabba the Hutt gets a retrain, because I actually built that deck and that would actually be kind of funny. Y'all ain't ready for this one. D4DJ is coming to Weiss Schwarz. I am so happy about this. People have been wanting D4DJ to come to Weiss Schwarz for years since it was basically announced. It has been stuck in Rebirth For You, and now my friends and I are able to play it in Weiss Schwarz, which is a game that I absolutely love, and I will be investing in this. Rondo deck, anybody? A good majority of people that I know are going to be playing Mermaid, but I'll stick with Rondo. I'll make a Rondo deck for sure. Love Live is receiving a premium booster set. This is going to contain all the idol groups, and it's going to be released on September 24. Now, this is something that will not be coming to English, so make sure you get your boxes. I'm not going to go ham on this or purchase the SPs, because if we follow the trend of the premium booster sets, it's just going to be stamps, which is, it's a snore, honestly, and not really worth the grand or whatever that the Yo Watanabes are gonna be, so I'm gonna pass on this one. I'll still buy a box, but I'm not gonna go hard on it. How about another set that people have been wanting for forever? Overlord Volume 2 is coming to Weiss Schwarz on November 4th. That is insane. We are in desperate need of a second Overlord set. The set 1 cards, honestly, leave a lot to be desired. I have seen some people say that they knew Overlord was coming because of the English reprint, and to that I say, you are dumb. You think the parent company Bushiroad cares what we do in the English market? Absolutely not. The effects of the English market have no effects on Bushiroad JP. But I will say this, Bushiroad Japan has an effect on the English market. So no, the English reprints of Overlord set 1 literally did not influence this choice at all. But I do expect Overlord 2 to come to English, because apparently they still have the license in English because of the reprint, and I honestly think that they're gonna be waiting to announce the reprint date the same time that they're going to announce the date for this, or that this is coming in general. That's speculation. But again, I do expect this to come to English Weiss Schwarz, and I also expect D4DJ to come to English Weiss Schwarz. So back to Overlord, get those set 1 cards while you still can. Key All-Star is coming to Weiss Schwarz on December 9th. Now, that is actually kind of nice. Key and Weiss Schwarz are basically best friends, and this is a compilation set of Key Studios. So expect more Angel Beats, Little Busters, Clanad, Read Right Day Became a God, Charlotte Kanan, and... Sorry, is that Kaginado? Wasn't that going to Rebirth For You? And lastly, Sword Art Online Anime's 10th anniversary is coming on November 18. And the voice actor for Kirito had a video message for all the fans as well. We got the 10th anniversary of the light novels. Now we're getting the 10th anniversary of the anime. What's next? The video games? No, wait, Bushiroad, stop. Don't write that down. This is going to be a good seller, but I am super curious to see if they bring this over to English, because they didn't have the rights to the light novel, but this is the anime. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Honestly, they might do what they did for the Bang Dream Premium Booster Set and wait till like it's the 10th anniversary of the anime in the English market, like they did for Bang Dream. For the Bang Dream Premium Booster Set, it was the 4-year anniversary of Bang Dream in Japan. It came out. Then it was the 4-year anniversary of Bang Dream in the English market, and they released the Premium Booster Set. They might do that if it is going to be coming over. Lastly, there is a new card game in development called Weiss Schwarz Blau. It uses the same rules as Weiss Schwarz, but it is designed slightly different. we will receive more information on July 14. Here is an example of the cards. As you can see, this isn't a new format, but it's just a standalone brand new card game. The card layout is different and the back designs are different as well. Think of it kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels. Not Speed Duels because those use the same cards. This is a brand new trading card game. I'm curious to see what it is. Just right now, we're told that it's like a less complex version of the game, which makes no sense because this game is pretty brain dead, honestly. Like, seriously, 8 standby Mushoku Tensei players are like auto-playing. Like this game is easy. But either way, I'm very curious to see what it is, and we'll get more info on July 14. Shadowverse was after, and it looked fun. I'm already playing it. And then we have the summer strategy presentation for summer 2022. That was pretty damn good. I genuinely liked that. It was pretty fun. I like the series that are coming to Weiss Schwarz, and I'm really kicking myself for not getting those Angel Beats cards, honestly. I'll work on my Clanad deck. How about that? I'm really happy that we got D4 DJ and Overlord and Weiss Schwarz. Like, those are sets that people have been wanting forever. So I'm happy it's now coming. And I'm very curious about the new Weiss Schwarz game. But honestly, I don't think it's going to last. But I feel like that's like a topic for a different video. And honestly, I think we have to talk about Rebirth For You. I think the game is going to end soon. Kaginado is coming to Weiss in the form of Key All-Stars. They lost their big exclusive D4 DJ. Like, they still have some amazing titles like Blue Archive, Toho, Higurashi, but there really isn't anything that to grab people's attention. You know what would have been great for Rebirth For You? Kind of in that style of that super cute series? Dress Up Darling. That would have been phenomenal, but unfortunately it went over to Osika. I'm worried for the Rebirth For You players, but we're gonna have to wait and see how this turns out. Genshin Impact might be the set that hooks people in to the game, but stay strong, Rebirth For You players. Stay strong. And that is where we're going to end today's video. Let me know what you thought about the strategy presentation and what series you are excited about. Thank you all to everyone that was in the pre-stream and everyone who was in the mainstream. In the pre-stream, we peaked at around 44 people, and the mainstream, we peaked at 166. That is absolutely insane. Let's shoot for 200 next time. Thank you all again. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.